the lead guitarist of Alice in Chains, Jerry Cantrell, here in the Rich Eisen Show studio. Good to see you, Jerry.
Good to see you as always.
What do you think of your Seahawks?
I wish they wore those uniforms the first time we played the Rams, because we would have beat them the first time.
Were you here? Did you go to that game here in Los Angeles?
I did not. I was out of town.
You were out of town?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't miss much, obviously.
Well, I hate those uniforms, but if that's what it takes to beat the Rams, let's wear those every time.
I guess so. You know, and I guess let's hit this a little bit, because it is for the Seahawks, you know, a frequent up and down offensive performance that you see here.
Yeah. Consistently they give us a problem, so I think that's more of a coaching issue. Like, you guys got to get ready for your division rival, even though they're consistently in the middle or at the bottom of the pack, but they beat us almost every year, so that's a problem.
9-4-1 though, sitting there at the 2 seed, you're in good shape.
Yeah, not worried about it at all. Yeah, feeling pretty good about it.
Who are you worried about? When it all comes down to it,
it really just depends on what team shows up. You know what I mean? Any given Sunday really is the phrase that keeps coming to mind, and I think the Seahawks are a great example of that. Man, they put a whooping on people, and then the next week, like, what happened? You know, I mean,
but which team out there in the NFC do you think?
I mean, Dallas is looking really good, but they have the kind of feeling of like the Panthers or like the Falcons when they were like 15-1 or whatever, that you roll in strong like that and then you get beat in the playoffs, you know, because you don't have the experience of being there. I kind of feel like that could happen to them, but again, you know, they could roll all the way as well.
Certainly, if a certain playoff battle-tested team rolls into their town.
True, yeah. I wouldn't mind making a trip to Dallas. Yeah.
Have you been to the Jones Mahal before?
I have, actually, and it would be Vinnie Paul, one of the members of our league. You know, he's a huge Dallas Cowboys fan, so it would be a really cool thing to be able to go to that game with him.
Vinnie Paul, the one that we beat to get into the playoffs,
That's
right, Brockman? We beat Vinnie Paul
That's right.
to get to Rappaport. Well, we beat Vinnie Paul in the playoffs to get to Rappaport.
Right. That's right.
And now get to the man who runs the league.
And you had Rappy on last week, right?
We did.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware, but he's a fantasy loser.
He is. He is.
And
he talks very loudly about being a winner,
Right.
though.
very much so.
I'm going to destroy you.
That was him on the show telling me that he's going to. We beat him in the regular season and the playoff. I don't know much more we could do except to hold him to what he said he was going to do, which is he will. In fact, we have a date, January 3rd, the Tuesday we're back.
Yeah, I'm ordering the jumpsuit
from
today.
our holiday break, Jerry. He said that he would put on a janitor outfit and clean the studio for an hour on live radio and TV.
That's a manly bet. I respect that, and he'll probably do it too.
Well, he's gonna. We're in.
He's gonna do it.
We're in. Now
it was tough doing that draft. John Hansen hosted it, and Rappaport did a radio show out of it. And you had your daughter's birthday.
We did. So
right?
Chris Brockman
Chris
drafted for me.
Drafted a great team.
Boom.
But trying to draft while you're being harassed by Rappaport and interviewed by Hansen, that was kind of tough.
Yeah, it was tough. A tough environment. I was sitting next to Jones Drew. He was eating a lot.
Yeah,
and talking
every
smack.
time it was my pick, they were asking me questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my pick, and plus, you know, it's timed. You only had 90 seconds.
Yeah.
So now that Jerry Cantrell is here, do you have any questions for anything you saw on the walls of his beautiful manse that you want to know about the origin of that you saw?
Are you talking about the things they covered up in the
there was
kitchen?
a lot. There was stuff that had to be covered because
it was not safe for work.
It was not safe for work.
They
were fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very
So there's nothing
voluptuous.
Well, there was two paintings by my friend Aaron Nagel, and they're nudes.
Yeah, they're nudes.
And he's a really great artist.
Yeah, I'd like to get my hands on one of those.
He was at my house one day using it for a shoot, and he's like, you know, I just moved into the place. He's like, I got a couple of paintings I could hang up there. You know, if you don't mind, I don't have any storage space. And he showed me what they were. I'm like, hey, hang them up. You know.
Yeah. And
what about the jackalope?
There's also a jackalope on the wall, which is
what's the origin of the jackalope?
Pretty amazing.
My, my ex-girlfriend Carmela Gretadaro actually gave me that for my birthday. The jackalope, it's a very rare animal. You can find them in Oklahoma though. They're once in a great while. Yeah,
and it provides an intimidation factor when you're trying to draft a fantasy football
team. I killed that
team.
thing myself. So
no. Now just hang on a second.
All right, I won't go Ted Nugent on you.
So let's look at the matchups here. It's Aroma in Tacoma
The aroma of Tacoma.
It's aroma of Tacoma.
Yeah, and if you've ever been there, you know exactly what that means. Yeah, Tide Flats, pulp mills. Yeah.
Okay, the aroma of Tacoma against Fringe but Serviceable,
which is great. Your logo is excellent.
Well, I mean, that do you know what the origin of that is? Is that was when we were drafting, Tebow was trying out for baseball, and that is what a Major League Baseball scout called Tim Tebow. Fringe but Serviceable.
Okay,
we thought that's going to be a great
hilarious team name.
And now here we are in the finals.
I back it.
Big Ben versus Matt Ryan. You've got Matt. I've got Big Ben. You're going to go with Mel. You're going to go with Gordon. Is he going to play right now? You nervous about that for San Diego?
That's the question mark. I got so lucky that I had the bye last week because Gordon was out.
That's right.
So
Brandon Cooks and Antonio Brown going against us, Brockman.
Those guys, I don't feel too bad about. If Gordon can't play, then I'll probably have to play. Who is on my bench?
We'll see that.
I got Hightower down there.
You got Hightower on.
I think we got Dixon as well and Yeldon.
Well, you got Dixon because I released him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So you're welcome for that.
Yeah.
You're going to go Kansas City defense. I'm going to go New England all the way.
I think so. Yeah.
Ty Montgomery crushed it for you last week.
Yeah,
you really think he's going to do that again?
Well, Starks had a concussion, and Michael kind of was sick, but even though he played, what did he get, 28 points, something like that?
Christian Michael became the first player in the history of the National Football League to have 2 40-yard or more touchdown runs for 2 different teams in the same season.
Really?
With that run last
I didn't
week.
know that.
See? You come on the show, you learn stuff.
I wish we still had him, actually, because ProSize went down, you know?
I know.
We let him go because ProSize was doing well. He gets injured, and then he's gone. So I wish we had him to back up Rawls.
So let's talk about the charitable aspect
Let's
of this.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens is all of us in the league, win or lose, right?
Yeah.
Put in an autographed item or items, correct?
Yeah, we try to shoot for at least $1,000 on stuff. So the musician guys will put in like drums or guitars or whatever, or for the guys that are involved in sports, maybe like signed jerseys and helmets and stuff like that. We're trying to shoot for at least $1,000 minimum, right? And then we also ask friends around. Our friends in. We partnered with Music for Relief over the last couple of years to be able to get more items in and make the proceeds better. But basically, what we're doing is a charity auction at the end of the year. All the proceeds are auctioned off, and it goes to the winner's charity of choice.
And yours, what's your charity of choice?
That goes back and forth. I do some autism charities and mostly Music Cares.
Yes.
Music Cares is a good one for me. I think I'm going to do Music Cares.
I'm doing
this year.
St. Jude Children's Research.
A lot of people
Hospital.
play for St. Jude's. Yeah,
that's what I'm going to do.
Cool.
And so
I wouldn't mind sweetening the pot a little bit if you want to throw a little.
What do you want to do?
Ooh, I like this.
I'll put in an extra $1,000 if I lose to the charity.
Okay.
If you would do the same.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, if it's for kids, that's fine. Normally, I'll shake it on. Shake on
good.
you.
I like it.
But normally we do things for shame, Jerry, around here.
Okay. Well, do you have something you'd like me to do?
I don't know. But see, Rappaport,
He's already going to claim that.
I have no problem with Rappaport putting on a janitor outfit and cleaning. You're too nice, Jerry.
Maybe I could come. I don't know. Maybe I could come play a tune for you, or
Rich has to karaoke
play some song
Rooster.
that you would never have me play. Maybe, possibly.
Okay.
Oh, like some Miley Cyrus.
But I got to think of something for him then too. So.
Yeah.
You guys got any thing you'd like to throw in there? Like a little inside info that Rich wouldn't really care to do if he loses?
Let's see.
Yeah, do we get so Jerry Cantrell's got to sing like a Carly Rae Jepsen
Yeah.
song?
You remember the last time you asked
Call
me
Me
about
Maybe.
some song that was huge that I had no idea.
Okay.
Right? What was that? The mermaid thing? Or
I don't know.
something like that?
Frozen.
Frozen. There you go.
play-
Frozen.
So how about you've got to play Let It Go from Frozen.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
And then what do I have to do?
We got to get something good.
What do I have to do?
We got to workshop this.
Only if
How
I
about
have
this?
a proper
How about this?
counterweight. So we got to have something good for
I
you.
know it. I
People
don't.
can tweet us suggestions.
That's a good one.
Rich punishment.
Yeah. Do that.
Hashtag
Rich
rich
And
punishment.
we'll figure out what we could do by
And
the
we'll
end of the day.
figure it
So
out.
tweet Alice in Chains.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that'd be great.
Tweet the band side or at Rich Eisen Show.
But tag us both with the hashtag Rich punishment.
And then we'll fly some up your flagpole.
I think that's great.
What
Yeah.
about this though? These are great too, but when Jerry was in last time, your hair was shorter. Now you're back to the rocker long hair.
I've got long hair
which
again,
goes
yeah.
leathers and long hair wig for a 3-hour episode. Little rock and roll, some jewelry.
I like that. I really like that. That's great.
So
a rock and roll.
So call off the hashtag.
Call off the hashtag. 3 hours of Rich in a wig and leather.
A rock and roll
we
eyes
found a winner.
that I get to dress.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. I like it.
Now
Done.
understand though. Hold on.
Wow,
Hold on a second. Wait.
Will you just shake?
Hold on. Because I just heard about what had to be covered up in this man's house. Okay.
It's true.
I am.
It's just boobies. It's just
Did that just happen? I won't. So, but it's got just within reason. Don't hurt me.
Okay.
All right.
They won't be asked
just
to
like
shelter, it'll be fine.
just a rock guy. You have a
Okay.
wig,
Yeah.
and you
Okay.
can rock.
Give you some rings. What do you got for rings on,
I
Jerry?
shouldn't be concerned anyway because Fringe but Serviceable is going to take this
Well, we're
thing
going to take
down.
this down.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
I love it.
You
Jerry's
very well
gonna come
may.
back and sing
I
Frozen.
must say,
Yes.
I must say that I have the worst luck in our league. I have never won it, so I'm 0-2 in Super Bowls. This would be 0-3, so I usually lose. So I'm expecting you to win.
Okay.
So.
All right, Jerry. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Think Bill and Ted's or like like Wayne's World. We'll dress you up like that.
Okay.
Halford.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Halford.
And
dude.
is the website up now that people could go and bid on it on all the items, or that's gonna be later on?
I think you can go on our website AllisonChains.com and find out information for the auction. We usually have it at the end.
At the end,
at
right,
the end
obviously.
Of the year. So, we're just gathering items
Okay.
right now, and actually we'll take donations from anybody
You got
for
it.
items to auction off.
You got it. Be my pleasure to be part of this whole thing
Cool.
in as many ways as I possibly can, including taking home the championship.
All right. Well, we'll see. Like I said, if history is true to form, you'll probably
Is there a
beat
trophy
my-
for this
beat my
league?
Bottom.
Is there a trophy? Do we get the jackalope off your wall?
Oh, there's a trophy for sure. Yeah.
The jackalope. I want the jackalope.
Yeah. I think Scott
Jerry
Ian's got it right
Cantrell,
now.
Allison Chains here in the Rich Eisen Show.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.